Welcome to eTeacher Pakistan webinar series. eTeacher Pakistan webinar series is an initiative of the eTeacher Plus for Pakistan, which provides professional development opportunities to English language teachers and learners across Pakistan. These virtual training programs are offered through global online courses, massive open online courses, webinar series, and then engaging our alumni into lots of productive activities. The program is fully funded by the Regional English Language Office at the US Embassy Islamabad, and in Pakistan, it is implemented by Evolution. If you wish to stay updated about the eTeacher programming in Pakistan, please follow Relo Pakistan on Facebook. And you can visit www.evolution.com.pk/eTeacher to know more about the components of the eTeacher programming in Pakistan. eTeacher Pakistan webinar series is an initiative that provides our alumni an opportunity to share the learned resources, knowledge, and tools with a wider audience. Today, as a part of eTeacher Webinar Series 2.1, we will be exploring a whole world of professional development opportunities. To present on this topic, we have with us today Binish. Binish is a dynamic ELT professional and an English language alumna. Currently, she is working as an English lecturer at Government Degree Girls College in Karachi and also a visiting faculty at Zabist University. She has done her MPhil in Applied Linguistics, Masters in English Linguistics, and Masters in English Literature. Binish has been associated with the programs of the US Council Karachi since 9 years. She was also one of the participants who participated in Pakistan English Works Teacher Training and Cultural Exchange Program held in Nebraska, USA. And she also got an opportunity to present at the university in the Connecting Teachers Innovating Learners Symposium. She has done a wide range of professional development opportunities provided by Relo. One of the courses that she did was integrating critical thinking into exploration of culture in an EFL setting. In addition to that, she has attended a massive open online course, which is also known as MOOC, on professional development for teacher trainers. So before I invite Binish to take us on this virtual tour of Open, I wanted to introduce this platform to you. Open stands for Online Professional English Network. The Open programming is sponsored by the US Department of State with funding from the US government. Locally, Relo Pakistan foresees the participation of English language teachers and learners of Pakistan into different professional development opportunities provided under the Open Network. So let's talk about what you are going to learn in today's webinar. Today, Binish is going to take you on a virtual tour of Open. She is going to explore what a global online course, which is also known as a GOC, is, what a massive open online course, which is also known as MOOCs, are. She's going to tell you how you can actually request a country or an institute specific course from Relo Pakistan. She's going to talk about community of practice, where our alumni cascade their learning to the others in their regions. In addition to that, she's going to explore a lot of free of cost licensed material available to English language teachers and learners to use in their classrooms. So let's welcome Binish to today's webinar.
Thank you so much, Sidra, for providing this wonderful opportunity, and thank you, Relo Pakistan, for always opening up the doors of professional development to all the e-teachers, English language teachers throughout Pakistan. Today, I will be giving a virtual tour of the Open website, the Open, which is the online professional English network programs website, and we'll be sharing what the Open website is all about. Open, which stands for Online Professional English Network, is an amazing program that offers virtual learning opportunities to foreign English language educators, professionals, and learners worldwide. Open promotes mutual exchange of culture and provides free access to teaching and learning materials which can be reused, adapted, and shared with other teachers and English language teachers or professionals throughout Pakistan. In fact, worldwide. Open professional development opportunities are created by US academia, and they provide a lot of amazing resources to the Pakistani English Teaching Network. So I'm going to be giving you a virtual tour right now before we move on to explore the opportunities that are available. So let me just give you this virtual tour of the website itself. This is the page for the Open Network, and it is open englishprograms.org, and you can find a number of interesting, valuable, brilliant learning opportunities, as well as resources, free access to all those resources that could be useful to you as a teacher, as an English language teacher, as a presenter, if you're presenting somewhere, or if you are planning to move on in your professional development, then this is one of the best websites to explore. I will be talking about the virtual learning opportunities that Open provides. I have actually categorized these virtual development opportunities into three different categories. In fact, two different categories. One is composed of these courses, and the second one is based on online seminars which are available. Now, these two online opportunities that are these two courses, they are GOCs and MOOCs. They're very famous and are being used. And in fact, many English language teachers throughout Pakistan are participating in it. The GOCs, or the global online courses, are offered in every quarter. So you can participate in it, but these these have a limited seat of participants. That means a limited number of participants can participate in these courses. They are very exclusive in the sense that you get to have a teacher to, a facilitator is with you throughout the course, who helps you with the course that you have chosen for your own self. There's a whole list of different courses based on different themes, and it's up to your interest in which you want to participate. And then and they are 8 to 10 weeks long. The MOOCs, on the other hand, are offered throughout the year. You can do it on your, you can follow your own customized learning paths, because there are no due dates, and it is open for all English language teachers. So you can even, if you need help, these MOOCs are also facilitated, because we do have MOOC camps, and I'm going to be showing you more about how you can find out other details related to the MOOCs. Then besides these two different courses, which have a variety of different topics, thematically based in them, there is the American English live series, and this is something which is one of my favorites, because you can attend these seminars. These are online seminars, and they cover a variety of topics. They are for English language teachers and professionals throughout the world, and they all get together on alternate week. That's usually Wednesdays or Thursdays, and they're twice a day, so that you can attend it according to your own convenience. They are also recorded, so you can find the recordings also. These online seminars are based on different themes that are already, they are in advance, they are announced, and you can always pre-register for them. They're there for you. I'm going to move on to the part where I'm going to be showing you, yes, and these are the different titles which these courses have, the MOOCs as well as the GOCs. I myself participated in integrating critical thinking skills into the exploration of culture, which was created by or provided by the World Learning. And if you can see, for the other courses also, these universities are the ones who plan and facilitate, and they take care of the course. So you would know who is teaching you, and you can have this one-to-one interaction with your facilitator. Um, Before I move on to explain and explore the different the benefits I myself have found by participating in these courses, I'm going to be showing you the page where you can go and actually find details on these courses. So this is the main page. You can go to this main page, scroll through it. You can go directly over here to these links and find out about these two online courses which are there. Also, you can go from this source, you can move on to the GOCs, because GOCs are pretty exclusive e-teacher programs. So it directs you to another page. This is the page. The Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs Exchange Program takes care of it. And again, they are offered by Open the program. So you can see the the open program courses, they help and they explore, they introduce current methodological concepts and issues in the English as a foreign language field. Also, it connects you to the participants, whether they're in Pakistan or anywhere in the world. So you get to interact with professionals, with scholars throughout the world. And then it is an amazing distant learning experience that you gain by using technology. You just need to have basic technological skills, and that's all. And that devotion is also very necessary. Without that devotion and commitment, you might not be able to move on in these courses. Anyways, I'm going to be moving on to another important part, and I'm going to show you these MOOCs also. You can go and find out about these upcoming MOOCs that are always happening. You can understand what they are, you can explore them. These are different, if you can see, they're thematically based on different topics. You can go and find out the enrollment dates as well as when they're ending. The upcoming ones are also there. So I have participated in the professional development for teacher trainers myself. I have also participated in integrating critical thinking skills into the exploration of culture in EFL setting. And I'm telling you, these are such amazing courses that I have, as a teacher, I have felt I have felt how they have enriched me as a professional. So I'm going to be showing you, yes, and here I have showed you different links to where you can go and find program details. You can go and find further details on these courses yourself. So they have this webinar sort of a where you can also find a presentation which helps you more and to understand what GOCs are. These are an amazing courses that are taking place. So my experience of the global online courses, I was lucky enough, fortunate enough to have participated in one of these e-teacher courses. If you can see here, I'm getting this e-certificate from Ma'am Susan Ross, who's a cultural attaché, US cultural attaché of Pakistan. She was the US cultural attaché of Pakistan in 2017 or 18 when I actually got this certificate. And this certificate helped me in moving on in my professional journey. So I was again lucky enough to have, to have applied and worked hard to participate in the English Language Expo conference, which was held early this year. And I met a great number of professionals all over from Karachi and Pakistan. And I presented over there. And the great part was that I could make use of the resources that Open English, the online professional English network program offers. So there's a wealth of resources that are available, and you can make use of them. I did the same. Since I had actually participated in some of the courses which were offered by Open, I became an alumnus myself, and I became part of this community of practice. Let me just go directly to the page. and show you how you can become an alumnus, and you can actually have your own page here, and you can then so you once you become an alumni, you become a part of this community of practice where you can engage yourself into different discussions and make use of the resources that are available according to those topics that you have worked on. So if you can see that I had actually done these two courses, and these are two practice groups which are there. So if I just explore this one right now, the professional development course that I did, and now I can get connected to professionals all over the world, and we can talk about also share resources on different topics which are relevant to the topic that I find it interesting, right? So if you can see, there's a lot about classroom research. Maybe it depends completely on your interest as an English language teacher. So you become a part of that community of practice where you can actually utilize your knowledge, and this is so very important when you're doing a course. Here you can also find alumni highlights. I'm sure someone from Karachi, from my hometown, has also done something related to it, and the highlights are all here, especially the MOOC camps. You can actually go through these and find the kind of activities that professional development activities that are available. So you see, and people get engaged in. So yeah, so you can see the MOOC camp in Karachi, which was held this year, I guess last year. And before I move on to another part, let me just say that as during this lockdown and during this pandemic, I find that Open is an amazing platform where you can you can learn, you can grow as a professional. Okay, so moving on, I am going to talk about the material which is available. And let me tell you, the material is openly licensed course material. You can go find out, and you can use it, you can adapt it, you can use them in your presentations, you can use them in your research. They're there for you. And now talking about the resource materials, which is one of my favorite topics to talk about. The material which is available on Open Network, the website itself, is for professional development of teachers, yes, but as also a student in the classroom, whether you're a researcher, you're a novice teacher, English language teacher, whether you are an English language learner, there is a lot of material which is available, and most of them is ready-made. They're completely there. They're there for you to use. You just have to pick it up and use them. They are based on the American English language and culture, but you would see the benefit of using those. So I am going to move on again to the website to show you how you can, and what are some of my favorite resources, and also how you can actually explore those resources. So for the resources, you will have to go to the Forum Journal here, and you can see there's it directs you to the American English website. This page is a wealth. And why am I saying this? I'm going to show you why. See, all of these are resources which are based on different things. So as an English language teacher, if you want to teach any one of the 4 skills, you will be very fortunate enough to find material over here, which is ready-made. So for example, if you want to teach speaking material and you want to develop the conversational skills of your students, you just have to go choose there are plenty of other books, but here you can find this material, Everyday Communication Conversations. And this resource is it can be used by teachers as well as learners. So I have used it for my students, and I have made my students make use of those dialogues. If you can see that this specific resource is for 6th and 7th graders. So you can download the complete text itself, and the resource itself is so colorful and so I mean, I find it so helpful, because if I want to teach my students dialogues, maybe starting from introductions and small talk, and then later on, so I can develop their formal and informal understanding of the language. I can actually move on to, let's see this, how I can develop the formal greeting. So uh, there's a conversation over here. Plus you would find a picture, so you can teach them what is formal and what is informal. So you can teach them that because this is a setting of a classroom, it's a formal setting. And then there are language notes for you as a teacher to understand. And then maybe if you're forgetting some important aspect, you can always read through this, and it's so helpful. So if you're teaching them informal greetings and farewell, you can tell them where they can stress, where they, you know. So there are different aspects that you can cover. And again, the language notes are given underneath over here below. So this is one amazing example that I have just shown you. I would also like to show you another resource. So this is like, for example, the text. I am going to move on. So maybe you want to teach them reading. You can use this reading material. There are loads of reading materials in the classroom available, and there's a great literature which is available. Not just that you can read these, but you can also listen to these. So there are some audio material also available. So let's just explore this one. So I want to create some listening material or activities. Sorry, I want to create some listening activities, and here you go. So this is an autobiography of Mark Twain, as you would know, and you can use them. Then you would also be able to understand that, you know, this is appropriate for upper intermediate to advanced level learners. So if you have upper mediate, or you're teaching to advanced level learners, this is one of the best resources that you can use. You can download the text itself. You can simply go download the text itself, or you can make use of the audiobooks, and they're there for every chapter. So you can go explore. You know, maybe if you don't want to upload the complete thing, fine, that's okay. You can just take one chapter out of the whole thing, and then you can download it, the text form. Yes. Or you can simply go for the audio MP3 form. So I'm not going to be opening up this one right now, but you can go and download it and save it in your own computers. There is an opportunity available as far as that is given. I am going to move on to the next part. So again, the resources. Yeah. Another amazing thing that I always use, and whenever I have time in my classroom, what I do is let me just show you. I make use of these great songs and games which are there. They are available over here. This is one of my favorite books, textbooks, which I use. It has ready-made crossword puzzles, fun activities for you to use. You can use them as warm-up activities, completely up to you. However you want to use them. If you can see the crossword puzzles, and on different game on different topics. So you see, maybe you want to teach them about animal talk, animal sounds. So you can simply download them and then get it printed for your own classroom. I am also going to move on to the next resource, which is, let me move on to the next resource, which is, let me show you this one. Again. Yeah, so Picture US is another one of the great resources that I myself have used. If you would find this, yes. So I was fortunate enough to have picked up a hard copy of this one because I have been working, I have been participating in these activities of which have been offered by the RELO Pakistan, and I was able to use them in my classroom. So let me just show you a photo of how I have actually used it in my classroom. So this is the Picture US. It's a collection of 26 full colored durable posters, and this is the way I have actually used them in my classroom. I've made them describe the pictures. I have actually made them write captions, so you can see how they are so much happy about using these wonderful, colorful resources. Okay, now I'm also going to show you another resource, which is the English Teaching Forum. Yes, this English Language Teaching Forum. Oh, before I move on to the English Teaching Forum, I need to show you something very interesting, and I love it when I have to use it. This is the board games. Yes, my students just love these. Let me show you the board games. Yes, you can get them printed. This is Activate Games for Learning. My students just love these, I'm telling you, and they're based on different topics. So maybe you want to teach them any grammatical pattern, or maybe you want to teach them about a vocabulary related to any topic, maybe meaning of something. So maybe like for example, as a warm-up, if you want to start with this, so you would find these board games with the instruction as well as the board game itself, and you can get this printed for yourself and keep it with you, and maybe even use it later on. So you okay, so I'm going to show you this. See, so this is, you can play it with the dice. You can give dice to your students, and then they can play this game. You can engage them into different games, maybe in pairs. All right, the last resource that I am going to share with you today, and which has been very helpful to me in my too. One of my favorites is the English Language Teaching Forum. This journal is so amazing. As a researcher, when I was doing my MPhil as an OICE researcher, I found the English Teaching Forum as a great resource. Why? Because, and even as a presenter. So I was like working to present at a conference, I remember. And again, let me just type a topic that I had recently researched on or worked on, that is critical thinking. Yes, exactly. Even my computer is showing this. So I just typed it, and out of the these forum journals, all the articles, they come up. You can simply browse through them, and you can go through them. So you can see that just this topic, so because I needed to learn this critical thinking, these critical thinking skills, as they are global thinking skills. And if you see 129 results for match my criteria. And in fact, this is the article that I used. Just giving you an idea of what this article is about. It does not just have article. It's not just all about telling you what critical thinking. Yes, it will create an awareness of what critical thinking skills is, but it will also help you to find activities that can be used for your own classroom teaching. So I actually use some of the these. If you can see one of the activities over here, there are a number of activities available over here, and I have made use of those activities. So you can do the same. You can do the same all the time. Yes, you have to adapt it according to your own needs and your own requirement, but they're amazing. So and then in every English language teaching forum, so you can find an English teaching forum for let me show you this. Let me go to that part again. So you can find the journal, which is the current journal, the contemporary one, which is being published, or you can go and find past issues. You can find the last 10-year issues that have been published. So, and you can even submit, if you're so good at writing, and if you have researched something, you can also submit your own piece of writing over here. So, so I would like to end now with this note that please make use of this great, amazing, this great resource, which is open there for all of you, which opens its door to all the English language learners throughout Pakistan. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Binish. It was really an honor to have a virtual tour of the Open program and American English authentic material, which is available for our audience. If you have any comments, questions, and or suggestions, please feel free to write us on eteacher@evolution.com.pk. If you are an alumna or alumnus of the eTeacher programming in Pakistan, please reach out to us on the same email address if you wish to present on this eTeacher Pakistan webinar series portal. We wish you happy teaching and happy learning.